All right, Ms. Tam's class, we are going to be doing division with area models. All right, here's the whole nuts and bolts. We're using an area model to evenly divide numbers into specific sections. Let me explain. When you think about an area model, literally think about an area. This is my area. This is my section of a room, right? So I'm going to draw, and do not be judging my drawing because just don't. All right, this is my area. Boom, right? But what are we using this area for? Let's establish. Here is the division problem we are working on. 300, don't get scared. 348 divided by 3. How can we figure this answer out, figure out the quotient using an area model? Well, this is how. Similar to an array, we have on the length side and the width side, we have numbers. So with this width, we're going to put the divisor, which is 3. Just put 3. Do not think in arrays because we do not need 3 rows. This is not an array, it's just the area, it's the space, okay? So 3 is there. Next, we know that this space, this area, needs to be broken up 3 times, but evenly. So I am going to do that right now. It's about even. 3 times. Now, how can I get the answer to 384 divided by 3? So we've got the 3 evenly divided boxes. Now we need to dump in, quote unquote, let's just say 384 baseballs because we've been working on Brad's baseballs. So we need to figure out how we're going to do that. First thing we're going to do is look at the hundreds place. What times 3 can give us 100? Remember, we use multiplication. You can use multiplication to work out division problems because of their relationship. Now, again, what times 3 can give you 300? 100. So we are going to put 100 in this far left box, and we are making this far left box hold everything within the hundreds. So 3 times, sorry, that is uber yuck. 3 times 100 is 300. And we just put the answer there. Then we're going to come over here to the right and we're going to work this problem out. So we've got 384 and we're going to take away, because we've worked out that 100 spot, we're going to take away what we got from that, the product, which is 300. So 4 minus 0 is always going to be 4. 8 take away 0 is always going to be 8. And there you have that. Now let's work out this 10 spot, which looks to be like we've got 8. Or is it 8? No, it is 80 because we are in the 10 spot. So now let's think to ourselves, what number times 3 equals 80? If you said nothing, you were correct. There's nothing times 3 that equals 80, so we just need to get close. But let's get close with a friendly number. So that means in this case, the number is going to end with a 0. Okay, so we're going to get pretty close. So 3 times 30. 3 times 30 is So 33. What do we do, class, all of the time when we see that? We've got a 0, we take it out. 3 times 3 is 9. Add that 0 back, and so we see that it's 90, right? That is clearly over 84, so we don't want that one. So maybe not 30 times 3, but what about 20 times 3, right? So 20 times 3, once again, take the 0 out. 2 times 3 is 6. Bring that 0 back, which means it is 60. So what did we just do? Let's just go with that. So we've got 20 here. 20 times, sorry, I'm pointing like you can see my finger. 20 times 3 is going to bring us to 60. Okay, so what do we do now? We come over here to the right, and we're going to put a 6 and a 0. 4 minus 0 is 4. 8 minus 6 is 2. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What do I see? I see a fact family that just brewed. This guy, Gorge, and this guy, 24 and number 3. 3 times what is 24? Why do we care about that? Let me back up. We want this right side, we want this to get to a 0, right? Because if there's nothing left, that means we have evenly distributed. We've evenly divided. So that's why we're looking for something times 3 times something to equal 24. So while I just sat there and talked your head off, I'm sure you came up with 8. 8 times 3 is 24. So then we're going to put 24 here. Okay. And then we've got 0. So are we done? Not so fast, almost. We still need to know 384 divided by 3 is what? So now we're going to add these puppies up. 100. Let me make this a little smaller so we can see that. So now let's do this. 100 plus 20 plus 8. You can do it this way. 0 plus 0 plus 8 is 8. 0 plus 2 is 2. 1 plus nada is 1, which means our answer is 128. 128, and that is division with area models.